Hey you guys. Buckle up because I'm about to drop the wildest story yet. How I made a swing party mistake that turned into the night of my life. Yep, a swing party, and no, it's not what you're thinking, so relax. This is a roller coaster of confusion, laughs, and me wondering why I didn't just stay home with a puzzle book. It's 4 parts of pure chaos, and we're starting with part 1. Let's dive in. So, this all kicked off last weekend when my buddy Max texted me. He's this nerdy guy, loves board games, trivia, all that, and goes, "Hey, you free Friday? Thematic mystery party at my friend's place. 8 p.m. you in?" I'm like, mystery party? Oh, I'm so there. I'm picturing a chill night of Clue vibes. Costumes, fake clues, maybe a murder to solve. I say, sign me up, send the address. He texts it, and I spend all week hyped, planning my detective look. Trench coat, fedora, notepad, because I'm extra like that. Friday hits and I'm ready. Coat buttoned, hat tilted, pen tucked in my pocket. I'm channeling Sherlock minus the pipe and I'm like, this is my night to shine. I punch Max's address into my phone, and it's this big house in a quiet neighborhood. Not his usual spot, but I figure it's a friend's pad. I pull up and it's lit. Cars lined up, music pulsing, shadows moving behind the curtains. I'm like, okay, Max stepped up his game. This isn't just a mystery night, it's a full-on event. I stride up, notepad out, and knock. This woman swings the door open. Curly red hair, sparkly dress, holding a glowing drink, and yells, "The Mystery Queen's here." I laugh, thinking it's part of the act, and say, "Yep, Max sent me, ready to solve some crimes." She blinks, then grins. "Max. Oh, perfect. Come in, love the coat." I step inside and my brain glitches. This isn't a detective game. The place is packed. 30-40 people, all vibing. Glitter, masks, a bar with neon cocktails. I see a guy in a tux juggling, a woman in a cape twirling, and I'm like, where's the crime scene? I turn to the redhead. I'm here for the mystery party." She beams. "I'm Ruby. Welcome to the swing party. It's all about mixing vibes, cracking the night open. Perfect fit for our mystery queen." My heart stops. "Swing party." I stammer. "Like jazz." She laughs. "Not quite. More like everyone connects, no rules, just fun. You're our special guest, right?" I'm like, "Special what? I'm just here for Max." Ruby tilts her head. "Max. Doesn't matter, you're here, let's roll." My mind's racing. Swing party. Connecting. I've heard of these open, wild vibes, but I'm not that girl. I'm the overthink a grocery list girl. I whip out my phone to text Max, but Ruby's already shoving a mocktail in my hand. Green with a little umbrella. "Drink up, mystery queens need fuel," she says. I sip, mostly to stall, and scan the room. Everyone's so alive. Chatting, laughing, swapping partners like it's a game show. It's not stiff or weird. Just this buzz of be yourself, and I'm intrigued but also like, do I fake a clue and bounce? Before I can bolt, Ruby claps like she's starting a heist. "All right, everyone, let's kick this off," she yells. The crowd cheers and I'm like, kick what off? She grins. "Our mistake match game, and our mystery queen you gets to lead it." The room turns. Dozens of eyes on me, and I nearly drop my notepad. "Me," I squeak. "I don't even know the case." Ruby winks. "That's the fun, you're the star tonight." People start clapping, someone yells, "Solve it, queen." And I'm standing there, fedora slipping, thinking, solve what? This is the mystery. I'm in the wrong place. My phone buzzes, Max. "Hey, party's at Tom's, where you at?" I stare at it, jaw on the floor. Wrong address. Wrong night. And I'm already the queen of whatever this is. So that's part 1. Me stuck in a swing party mistake, crowned the mystery queen with no clue what's next. Part 2's coming, and trust me, it's wild. I'm not ready. What's your worst mix-up? Drop it in the comments. I need backup. Catch you in the next one. Hey you guys. Welcome back to part 2 of this swing party mistake madness, where I ended up at the wrong address and got roped into being the star. If you missed part 1, go watch it. I'll wait. Okay, you're here. Oh. Last time I left you with me in a trench coat and fedora, clutching a mocktail as Ruby, the sparkly redhead, crowned me the mystery queen for their mistake match game. I just realized Max's mystery party was somewhere else, but I'm already in too deep. Spoiler. It's about to get wild and I'm a mess. Let's dive in. So I'm standing there, fedora slipping, notepad soggy from mocktail splashes. The room's buzzing, people in tuxes, capes, glitter, clapping like I'm about to crack a case. Ruby's grinning like she's cast me in her personal sitcom and says, "All right, Mystery Queen, you're kicking off Mistake Match. Our swing party fave." I'm like, mistake? I'm the mistake. I don't even belong here. But she's not fazed. First round. Clue swap, she yells. The crowd cheers and I'm thinking, clue? Finally, something I get. She explains. You pick someone, swap a clue. Make it up, mix it up, and act it out for 2 minutes. Go nuts. My brain's like, act? I can't act. I freeze ordering coffee. But the room's chanting, clue it. Clue it, and Ruby's like, come on, Queen, pick your suspect. I scan the chaos, heart pounding, and spot this guy near the bar. Lanky, chill, in a tux with a bow tie half undone. He looks harmless, so I point and squeak. Him. The crowd roars, and he saunters over, bowing. I'm Nate, he says. Your fellow detective, I presume? I laugh nervously. Detective. I'm a fake Sherlock. He grins. Perfect. I'll be the bumbling cop, you be the slick sleuth. Before I can protest, he hands me an imaginary clue, miming a magnifying glass, and says, found this at the scene. I'm like, okay, I can roll, and hand him my notepad, muttering, suspect's journal, top secret. He flips it open dramatically, and I start prowling around, squinting through my glass, yelling, the culprit's near, I smell glitter. The room's cracking up and Nate's stumbling, reading my blank notepad, shouting, says here they fled in a cape. It's 2 minutes of pure nonsense. I'm pacing like a noir hero, tripping over my coat while Nate flails, arrest that boa, and points at Ruby. She twirls it, winking, and the crowd's howling. Someone yells, case closed. I nearly knock over a glow stick juggler, and Nate cuffs the air, grinning. The timer buzzes, and Ruby claps. Give it up for Sherlock Queen and Cop Nate. We bow, me stumbling, him posing, and the room explodes. I'm panting, fedora skewed, thinking, did I just solve nothing and win? But Ruby's not done. Round 2. Story slip, she announces. I'm like, round 2. I need a timeout. She grins. Now you and your partner swap a quick story. 2 minutes each, twist it up. Nate nudges me. You first, sleuth, I'll spin it. My mind's blank, but the crowd's cheering, so I blurt. Once I tried to solve a crime. My cat stole my sandwich, and I interrogated my dog for an hour. It's dumb, it's real, and they're losing it. Nate's snorting, Ruby's fanning herself. I add, dog just stared, worst suspect ever. And mime a stern detective glare. They're roaring. Nate jumps in. My turn. Once I investigated a missing sock, turned my whole apartment upside down, and found it in my fridge. He mimes flipping couches, then pulls a shocked face, and I'm crying, laughing, yelling, fridge bandit! The crowd's eating it up. Someone yells, guilty. And our 2 minutes zip by. Ruby cuts in. Perfect slip, Sherlock Queen's a riot. I'm like, riot? I'm a walking typo. I'm buzzing now, half panic, half this is fun. This swing party vibe's unreal. Everyone swapping clues, mixing roles, laughing like it's normal to trade notepads and cattails with strangers. Nate hands me my magnifying glass back, smirking. You're a gem, stick around. I laugh. I might be stuck. Ruby catches my eye and winks. Told you, newbies bring the spark. Then she drops it. Round 3's next. Brace yourself, Queen. My heart skips. Round 3. I'm barely upright after fake cuffs and fridge socks. Nate pats my shoulder. You've got this, detective. And I'm like, Help me, cop. So that's part 2. Me flailing through a clue swap and a story slip, accidentally shining at this swing party I mistook for a mystery. Part 3's coming, and trust me, it's wild. I'm not ready. What's your dumbest mistake? Drop it in the comments. I need company. Catch you in the next one. So, I'm still reeling, fedora half off, trench coat flapping like a bad detective movie prop. The room's a whirlwind, people in glitter and masks swapping stories, laughing like this is their playground. I'm catching on. This swing party's all about mixing vibes, ditching the script, pure chaos and connection. Ruby's twirling her sparkly dress, grinning like she's loving my meltdown, and Nate's next to me, adjusting his bow tie. You're a riot, Sherlock Queen, he says, and I'm like, riot? I'm a walking plot twist. Ruby claps her hands, sharp enough to hush the buzz, and yells, Round 3. Twist trade. The crowd whoops and I'm like, twist? I'm already twisted. Laughs. Our mystery queen picks a new partner, and you two trade a wild twist. 3 minutes, act it out like it's real. Let's go. My stomach flips. Act again. I barely survived fake cuffs. The room's chanting, twist it. Twist it. And I'm thinking, I twist my ankle and leave, right? Ruby nudges me. Pick your co-star, queen. I scan the madness, coat dragging, and spot this woman near the dance floor. Petite, fierce, in a black catsuit with a mask like a comic villain. She's smirking, all confidence, so I point and croak. Her. The crowd roars, and she struts over, mask glinting. I'm Zara, she purrs. Ready to twist it up, detective? I laugh. Twist? I'm unraveling. She grabs my arm, and Ruby blasts the music. Some jazzy pop beat with a sneaky vibe. Zara starts, handing me an imaginary twist, miming a ticking bomb. The villain planted this. 3 minutes to defuse, she says, all dramatic. I'm like, okay, I've got this. And grab it, sprinting around like a frantic cop yelling, It's gonna blow, where's the wire? The crowd's cracking up, and Zara slinks behind me whispering, Wrong move, hero. I'm cutting a wire, trip over my coat and shout, Red or blue? Red or blue? She smirks, Blue's a decoy. And I cut red, flopping to the floor in a fake explosion, arms out, fedora flying. The room's howling, someone yells, boom. And Zara pulls me up, cackling, You're a disaster, I love it. 3 minutes zip by, and Ruby cuts in. Give it up for Sherlock Queen and villain Zara. We bow, me stumbling, her posing, and the crowd's roaring. I'm panting, coat tangled, thinking, did I just defuse a bomb? And slay it? But Ruby's back on the mic, bonus round. Mistake mob. My eyes widen. Bonus. I'm out of clues. She grins. Now you grab 2 more for a group twist. 4 minutes, mash your mistakes together. Go. I'm like, group. Save me. Zara's smirking. I'm in, let's get Nate. I nod, yelling. Nate, back up. He jogs over, bowtie dangling. Cops here, chief. I scan for a third and spot this guy in a top hat. Lanky, loud, waving like a magician. Me, he shouts, and I'm like, all right, top hat, you're in. Ruby claps. Perfect. Sherlock, villain, cop, magician, twist it up. The music kicks in. Some wild mix of jazz, pop, and a drum roll, and we dive in. I start, defusing my bomb, yelling, It's live again. Zara slinks around, planting it. You'll never catch me. Nate cuffs her, tripping over his own feet. You're under arrest. And top hat, real name Eli, waves his hat. Abracadabra, it's gone. We swap midway. I'm cuffing, Zara's defusing, Nate's waving a wand. Eli's slinking. It's a mess. 4 minutes of us crashing, shouting, laughing, and I'm yelling, Case cracked, as we pile up tangled. The crowd screaming, claps, whistles, someone yells, Twist of the year. And I'm grinning, fedora lost, thinking, I'm nailing this? Ruby hugs me. You're the mistake master. Newbies own this vibe. I laugh. Own. I'm a glitch. But I'm buzzing. This swing party's all about flipping the script, and I'm hooked. Then she drops it. Final round's coming. Gear up, queen. My heart skips. Final round. I'm barely alive after bombs and wands. So that's part 3. Me trading twists with a villain, mashing it up with a cop and a magician, rocking this swing party I mistook for a mystery. Part 4's the finale. Trust me, it's nuts. What's your wildest twist? Drop it in the comments. I need ideas. See you in the next one. So, I'm still laughing from our group twist. Zara's villain smirk, Nate's floppy cuffs, Eli's magic hat waving like a flag. The room's a storm. People in masks and glitter mixing it up, cheering like this is their grand finale. I'm all in on this swing party vibe now. Everyone's tossing out their usual selves, trading chaos like it's currency, and it's wild, raw fun. Ruby's spinning in her sparkly dress, grinning like she's won the lottery with my mess up, and I'm like, okay, final round, what's left? Am I cracking a safe now? Nate adjusts his bow tie. You're the queen, finale's yours. I'm like, queen. My coat's evidence exhibit A. Ruby snags the mic, because of course she's got a mic, and yells, all right, party champs, it's time for the mistake mastermind. The crowd roars and I'm like, mastermind? I'm more of a master fluke. She grins. Our mystery queen, our Sherlock, leads the whole crew in a final mashup. 5 minutes, everyone grabs a mistake from the night, and we twist it all together. Biggest vibe yet. My jaw drops. Lead the whole crew. I can't lead a grocery run, let alone 40 strangers. The room's chanting, mistake it. Mistake it. And Zara nudges me. You're the star, run it. I'm like, run? I'm limping. But Ruby's shoving me forward, mocktail splashing. Raise that glass and let's roll, she says, and the music blasts. Some crazy mix of jazz, pop, and a rogue trumpet, because why not? I take a breath, lift my drink, and yell, okay y'all, let's twist this mess. To epic mistakes and epic nights. The room erupts, clinks, cheers, someone yells, to the queen. And I'm thinking, no escape now. I kick it off with my detective prowl, squinting, pacing, coat flapping, shouting. Case still open. Zara slinks in, planting her bomb. Tick-tock sleuth. Nate stumbles over, cuffing her. Book him, and Eli waves his hat. Poof, case gone. Then it's a free-for-all. Ruby twirls her boa, a guy in a cape diffuses air, a girl in a tiara arrests a juggler. It's mayhem, 40 people mashing every twist from the night. Prowls, bombs, cuffs, wands, and I'm in the middle yelling, clues in the glitter, as I trip into a bomb defusal pose. The crowd's laughing, swapping moves, crashing into each other, and I'm like, this is bonkers, I'm running this? 5 minutes of glorious havoc later. Ruby kills the music. That's it. Give it up for our mistake mastermind and Sherlock queen. The room blows up, whistles, hugs, glasses clinking, and I'm panting, coat half off, grinning so hard my face aches. People swarm. You're a genius. Wildest queen ever. And Zara smirks, Nate salutes, Eli tips his hat. I'm like, genius? I'm a glitch. But Ruby pulls me into a squeeze. You're the vibe, mistakes make the night. As it winds down I'm buzzing, half adrenaline, half who am I? Ruby sidles up. So worth the mix-up, she asks, winking. I laugh. Yeah, but Max owes me a mystery. We swap numbers. Me, Zara, Nate, Eli, and I stumble out, legs wobbly, heart full. I crash into bed, replaying it all, texting Max. Wrong party, best mistake, call me. He replies, what? Spill, and I'm like, oh, I will. So that's the end. Me, twisting up a swing party I mistook for a mystery, fumbling through clues and coming out a star. These nights. They're wild, sloppy, and all about rolling with it, mistake or not. I didn't mean to, but I'd do it again. What's your oops turned awesome moment? Drop it in the comments. I'm hooked. Oh, and if you want more wild rides like this, say Patreon below. I've got chaos that'll top this, and YouTube's just the teaser. Thanks for sticking with me. See you in the next one.